What's up, YouTube? This is our video of the woods that we planned for Airsoft. It goes from there, as you can see there down at the end, and then it travels and comes out right in front of us. And it goes all the way down there to that stretch down there. I'd say it's about a quarter mile long, the whole length. There's Ozzy again. First we're going to show you our first fort that we ever built. It's back this way a little more. We started I think 2 years ago. Actually, it was 2 summers ago we started. So this summer, which it almost is, it'll be 2 years. And we just started because Brody, you'll see him in the next video, Brody Yingling moved from Virginia Beach to here a couple years ago, and we just started playing more. We played before that, but it wasn't really as big and serious as it is now. Now it's a lot bigger and better. Here's our first fort as we walk in. You barely see it. As we walk in, this is our, as we call our trench. It's built up right here. We dug it out first, then we put pallets and stuff around it. It's about 5 feet deep right through here. So once Ozzy gets here, we'll have him stand in it, kind of show you the deepness of it. Ozzy's 5'5", so they're about 5'4", 5'5". So you can actually see how tall it is when you look up into it, or when you look out of it. So it's pretty good. When you look from his eye view, you're only like, when you're looking down in it, you're only about that high off the mallet. So off the pallet. Why did I say mallet? Anyways, it extends over there. That's just a little area, I guess, for sniper to use. Our trash can. Like to keep things clean, so things aren't flying around everywhere. Then here's our fire pit. We don't ever use it. It's just cool to have. So that's it. And then we'll show you our next one. Our next one's up in front of this one, about 20 yards up in front of us. I guess it's not really a fort, so all you people that like to badmouth, everybody's forts and stuff, I guess you can call it not a fort because it didn't really take much to build. It took about 10 minutes and just some pine needles and pine straw and stuff. But here it is. It extends from here, comes around, and then comes into an L shape. Wow, you look like an idiot. And then it extends into an L shape and comes around. It's really good to use. Actually, on our first battle with it, we all just stood behind it and waited for the other team to come up, and then we ambushed them because they didn't know it was here. Walking down to our next one. This is kind of getting into the middle of the woods more because this is about where we stopped playing at. That's a little foxhole made by Austin Fox, one of our good companions of the Finley Airsoft Militia. Coming down right here, this is our little sniper area. Sniper just sets his gun down there and snipes onto the fort brush, I guess. Don't really have a name for it. Here's another trench type thing. Just go down in it. Just go down into it, and then it travels down here. You see it's flooded right now. And then, yeah, it's flooded because of the rain. Then we've got a little well, and it all travels down into that little pipe, into that little area, and down into there. So
it's a lot deeper than what it.
Yeah, it's actually really deep, but when you get as much water as we had, it kind of doesn't matter how deep it is if you don't have enough. So, okay, we'll be back here in a little bit with our next forts. We're going down. This is the west side behind me. We're gonna go over to the east side. We've got in back of us. We've shown you this fort. We've shown you the brush fort and the trench. Then I guess the little foxhole. So we've shown you about we've shown you 4 forts of ours, 3 or 4, I guess, whatever you want to say. And now we're gonna show you our next half, the east side. See you in a second.